question. I'm not as sexy as Sean, and I wish him well as he's thinking about all this and piecing it together. It is, true that for many months I have pondered whether or not I wanted to jump into the LG race. After my 7 sessions in the General Assembly, we've kind of seen a lot come and go, but there's a lot definitely that more that can be done for sure. And I guess it's been frustrating to see that many times it's not so much about, liberal and conservative as it is follow the money train that has gotten in the way of meaningful criminal justice reform and a variety of other issues. And to me, it's very intersectional. And I think that kind of intersectional justice is what we have to build as we're moving forward in order to build broad enough coalitions to actually get things done. Oftentimes, I have to catch myself because there's this kind of philosophy. Do you want to be right, or do you want to be right and try to bring people along? And so I try to figure out how can we bring people along so we can move the conversation along in lots of different ways. And so, as we move forward, that will be important for me. It will be important to really ask ourselves why, hard questions. Why did we lose the presidential election in 2016? And if we want to put our finger on one little thing here or there, and not really understand that it's a result of decades of neglect of people all across the spectrum, then that manifested itself in such a way where the self-righteousness of one tone pushed people away, and we lost the Rust Belt. I mean, to me, I feel like in Virginia, but all across this country, we are barely holding on to the Democratic Party. We're barely holding on to the Black vote. It's tough to find Black millennials or Generation Z who really embrace being a Democrat. We've got a lot of work to do. And I think that starting on the inside, making people proud of what government can do for them, building that accountability and transparency is going to be important as we remake this thing that people call the Virginia way, because it's so desperately needed.
And let me just say, as a Black millennial, I hope you continue to lift Black voices like my own as I look at running for lieutenant governor. So, but I think that's one way we can bring more people along.
Amen.
Wonderful. We have one last request